Welcome back everyone to some more World of Tanks. In this replay we have Attis playing the Tier 7 Japanese tank destroyer. It is the Cheeto SP. And why do I want to feature this vehicle? It's because this vehicle is right now one of the best vehicles, tech tree vehicles, tier for tier, inside the game. Why is that? Well, this vehicle just has very nice all-round stats. It has very decent upper hull armor. It has a very nice gun, decent mobility. It's just the perfect all-round tank destroyer. And when you have that at tier 7, you're just going to have amazing games, which hopefully Attis is going to have here today on Berlin against some tier 6 and some tier 8 vehicles. So, Attis going towards the north here. I think this is what you should do. Like I said earlier, the upper hull, so like the superstructure on the top of the vehicle, is actually very strong with around 240-ish millimeters of effective armor. Obviously everywhere except for on the cupola right there. So Attis sitting in the window, trying to hide that very weak lower plate, trying to see if we can catch some shots. And his platoon mate Whiskey in the Lorraine 15550, the tier 7 French artillery, already getting a kill against the enemy Cromwell. But there we go, T103 right into the side. And yeah, this vehicle just does damage. I think it's 320 alpha damage, 205 pen. Delicious stuff. Unfortunately getting hit by the T103. Luckily it was a low roll by the T103. Didn't lose all of our hit points there. We're fine. Stay cool, stay collected. Should be able to go after the T103 again. There we go. Getting the T103 already down to a one shot using the pretty nice 2350-ish DPM on the Cheeto SP. Okay, don't want to go forwards though again. Do want to survive. Luckily dodging the artillery there. That was actually pretty close. Don't want to get hit by artillery in this one. And yeah, just go after the Tigers, right? One into the Tiger 1. Go after the Tiger 1 platoon. So if they didn't have enough gun depression to go after Attis, Attis can just go through their hull. If you switch to gold, you can go through the turrets easily as well. But Attis actually goes through a lot of regular rounds, which is another reason why I wanted to feature this video, is because a lot of replays on WoT replays. One to the turret, unfortunately, not hitting the weak cheeks on the Tiger 1. But yeah, a lot of replays on WoT replays are actually people who just fire gold. You can see that inside the game as well. A lot of times people just shoot only gold, even when they don't need to, right? But here Attis is going to show you how you can have a wonderful game even just when firing regular rounds. Going into the Tiger 2 times already. Maybe it was the third. It was the third shot into the Tiger, leaving him on 364 hit points. But then we go, the second Tiger goes forwards and gets hit as well. Those Tigers are not happy. They are not enjoying life out of the moment. One more and down to a one shot. There you go. And it's just an easy one shot, one kill into the hull of the Tiger, and the shell dips into the wall, unfortunately, leaving the Tiger on 166 hit points. So Attis switching to a gold round here, trying to finish off the T103. I actually kind of agree with this one. Yes, the T103 has pretty weak side hull armor, but the turret is pretty strong, so if you can catch the side of the turret with the gold round, you should do that. Finish off the very dangerous tier 8 tank destroyer while you still can. And maybe for the Tigers you can switch back to AP, but you know what, if you already have the gold loaded, just wait for the T103, for the Tigers, get those kill shots, because the team is falling. It's already 6-2 for the enemy team. And there we go, the side of the Tiger. Gold round definitely not needed, right, but it does secure the kill over here, changing the game into a 6-3. Okay, switching back to the gold rounds here. T103 actually pushed forwards and shut down the SDRV. That's not good. LHMTV also on the map going after Whiskey, which is Attis's friend. No, don't let Whiskey die. Protect Whiskey, unfortunately. Oh, it wasn't Whiskey, it was the KV-1S that died. What is going on here? The team is just crumbling. It's 9-3 already for the enemy team. This is not looking good for Attis and his team, with Whiskey dying as well. There we go, trying to catch this Tiger 1. Easy shot. No, that Tiger has magical, mystical armor, I guess. Just every shell that is supposed to... Oh, okay, never mind. The T-103 is rushing us. T-103 is not pushing forwards for some reason. It was the side armor of Attis, and now goes forwards when Attis turned around. What is the T-103 doing? I don't even know. I don't even know, but that gives Attis the kill. Snapshot into the Tiger's lower plate, getting another kill. So Attis now with 3 kills, 3,000 damage, changing this from a 9-3 into a 9-6 battle. Whew, this is a lot of stuff happening. A lot of stuff happening with the Jagdpanzer flanking towards the north, trying to catch Attis in the backside, seeing that he can't. He's trying to run away, but Attis is now chasing from the hunter to the hunted. The Jagdpanzer goes. Unfortunately, the Comet is there to support the Jagdpanzer. What is Attis going to do? Get hit by artillery. That is actually pretty bad. Losing 200 hit points to the tier 6 M44. The M44 actually has very good reload, so you should need to go around the corner, avoid getting hit again, go after the Comet. One into the Comet, luckily bouncing the Comet over here, who thinks maybe that because it's a tank destroyer it has weak armor. I don't know. Bouncing again. Comet should have just hit the lower plate, which is very, very weak on the Cheeto SP, but the Jagdpanzer gets behind him, luckily bounces. Once again, nobody seems to be aiming at the very weak lower plate of the Cheeto SP. And Attis is just using that to shoot twice into the Jagdpanzer, also giving him a small little ram, small little push, just to keep him tracked so he won't be able to escape. But Attis with a very nice game so far, 5 kills, 3,800 damage. It's already a very nice tier 7 game. And the enemy team still has 7 vehicles remaining. What is Attis going to do here? Hopefully have an amazing game, right? Bassotto out in the open, spots Attis. This is a dangerous vehicle. Luckily, Attis gets the shot in. The Bassotto actually has a very chunky boy gun that would have left Attis on a few of their hit points. But Attis getting that quick shot in, getting the kill against the Bassotto, changing it into a 4v6 over here. What is Attis going to do? Just waiting, hoping for the artillery to go forwards, right? A lot of times, those low-tier fast artillery, the M44, Crusader SP, 2 very fast vehicles, like to push forwards in those situations, and Attis is just waiting, trying to find maybe a kill on one of those cheeky artillery. Maybe you can also support your even 90, one of the few vehicles left on your team, just waiting with the ambush, and the cap is starting to go off or not. Or not? I guess the Crom will be going from inside the cap back outside. A little overconfident, maybe the Crom will be, but you know, they do have a very healthy Barask. The CS-53, okay, it's a one-shot actually. Didn't see him there because he was outside the V range. But there we go, Barask on 720 hit points against the even 90. The Barask can just go forwards, 2-shot the even 90, and continue going forth. CS needs to watch out, he's the one-shot there. The Barask puts 1 with the even 90. Unfortunately, the Barask finishes off the even 90, but the LHMTV gets behind Attis, putting 1 at him, leaving him down on 189 HP, which is one shot. Luckily, Attis turns around in time. Good reactions, good awareness, and the Crusader SP just... Oh my goodness, so much happening at the same time, leaving Attis on 77 hit points with only the artillery on their team. And now the Cromwell is rushing the artillery, unfortunately. Who might die over here, dodges the M44. Barask out in the open. Need to watch out, Barask misses. Attis actually puts 1 shell at the Barask, putting him down to 396 hit points. The M44 finishes the Cromwell B, which is very surprising. A really good job by the M44. Fertula on Attis's team, just, you know, giving them a chance to win this game. 2v4 here. Luckily the artillery misses, and now Attis is just waiting with another ambush shot. Maybe can switch to HE here, because the Barask was on 398 hit points. You do want to one-shot him here. You don't want to take the risk. But what is Attis going to do? Waiting, hoping that the enemy will go in front of them. If the Barask just goes forwards and Attis does not shoot HE here, the Barask can take a hit and then just put a round into Attis and finish the game pretty much. what is going to happen though. CS is a one-shot. Crusader SP is not really a one-shot because you would need a slight high roll to finish them off. Boras goes for the amazing snapshot, quick shot by Attis, leaving him down on... how much was it? I didn't even notice. On very few hit points. But the Boras goes forwards again. What is the... Borask just, I guess, copying the Tier 103 from earlier, just driving a long while after Attis fires. But there's the CS. Attis doesn't notice that and bounces the CS-53 and finishes them off. That would have been a disaster. That would have ended the game pretty much. But Attis, and dodging the artillery, it's just like when everything just works for you this game, except for the shot into the Tiger earlier that dipped into the wall. But everything else is just... everything is going your way. Already 9 kills, 5,000 damage in a 2v2 against 2 of the enemy artillery over here. What is Attis going to do? Whew, this is dangerous. This is scary. Only one more kill for the pools, which is very difficult. Middle to get inside the game. But we know Attis can do this. We believe in you, Attis. Stay for an amazing game, by the way. Just going wherever you need to go, shooting whoever you need to shoot, focusing the correct people, doing everything right over here. Except for maybe the HE into the Boras, but you know what? Not going to complain about that when you have 9 kills and 5,000 damage already. There's the M44 spotted towards the southwest, trying to find the shot, feather the shot. Where's the M44? That is a rubble pile, maybe? It is not, it is a shot into the M44. Lovely marksmanship there by Attis, shutting down the M44. And it is now down to a 2v1 in Attis' team's favor from the 9-3. Do you remember the 9-3 for the enemy team earlier? Up to 14-13 for Attis' team over here. My goodness, what a turnaround in this game. But that Crusader SP is actually a very experienced Crusader SP. As you can see, the elite level is on 104. Attis is only on the first elite level, not even getting the second one. Very new with a Cheeto SP. There we go, the Crusader SP is spotted. Maybe now we can switch to HE just to confirm the kill. You do need to watch out, the Crusader can one-shot you. It is an artillery. There we go, the switch to HE is happening. One shot versus one shot. Trying to 50-meter the Crusader SP, which is kind of a big brain play here because the M44 will be able to shoot him if that happens. Crusader SP, though, very experienced, like we said, avoiding that. 10 kills. Can secure the win. There's the Crusader SP. Crusader SP actually hits. Oh my goodness. I got stressed there for a second. The Crusader SP actually hit Attis, but it just hit the track, doing no damage. No damage to Attis, blocking that 550 damage shell, and then one-shotting the Crusader SP, securing the win. 11 kills, 5,724 damage, which is unfortunately not enough for TD15, for the T55A. Everything else was just perfect. 5 kills, but he needed 6,000 damage, which is another 300. Under 300 damage. One more shell was needed here, but still, amazing game. Absolutely incredible. 11 kills with the Cheeto SP against tier 8, 7 and 6 vehicles, and just doing exactly what you need to do. Stay hull down, shoot the enemy, fall back, you know, do have the capote that you need to watch out for, and Attis was just constantly moving, being in the right position, shooting the right people, doing things perfectly. And yeah, when you do everything perfectly and the RNG is with you, I guess you have these amazing games. So lovely, lovely game by Attis. How lovely was the game? Let's go to the post-game stats to have a look. There we go. Ace Tanker for the 2,216 base experience with the Cheeto SP. A lot of those medals that you get here. The Bascucci's medal for finishing off the M44 and the Crusader SP. A Pool's medal for getting 10 or more kills, 11 in this case. A Spartan for surviving a ricochet or non-penetrating shot from an enemy player when your vehicle has less than 10% of the hit points remaining. bounced both the Crusader SP at the end and the CS-53 earlier, and actually getting a crucial contribution. Combined the 11 kills with the lovely 1 kill by Whiskey. Remember the first kill of the game against the Cromwell? Yes, that was actually enough for the 12 kills between the platoon mates to get the crucial contribution. So this is actually one of the most difficult awards to get, I must say. High caliber, causing most damage in the game, a top gun for more than 6 kills, and a steel wall blocking 1,640 hit points of damage. Get to the team score. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. 26 shots fired, 24 hit, and 23 penned. That is incredible efficiency, especially considering that Attis didn't fire a lot of gold rounds. Wasn't really spamming that gold over there, shooting regular rounds, aiming perfectly. And those 2 misses, you know, it was the Tiger one with the magical mystical armor. Not going to count those. Let's say it was 100%. But yeah, 5,724 damage, just under the 6k they needed for the T-55A mission. Attis was hit 11 times. 2 of those penetrated, 8 did not, but all those, you know, non-penetrations were artillery and stuff, so that whittled down your damage quite a bit. 1,640 damage blocked by the armor, which is more than the entirety of the hit points on Attis's vehicle. 2 vehicles spotted, 11 vehicles damaged, and 11 destroyed. That means that every vehicle that Attis hit inside this game, they also destroyed. That is a crazy statistic. Amazing game by Attis over here. Also making a lovely profit, right? With a premium account getting 117,000 credits because, like I said earlier, not firing a lot of gold, not using premium consumables, you just get a lovely profit with such an amazing game. And 8,809 experience total, 2,752 free XP. So, amazing game by Attis. It's just Cheeto SP 101. Stay hull down, shoot the vehicles in front of you. Amazing all-round vehicle, the best at tier 7. And yeah, amazing result. GG, well played. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much everyone for watching, and yeah, don't forget to let me know in the comments, what do you think of the Cheeto SP? Do you think it's currently overpowered? Do you think it's just right? Maybe it needs a buff? I don't think so, but let me know in the comments what you think of this tier 7 Japanese tank destroyer, which is, in my opinion, probably the best texture vehicle, tier 4 tier, inside the game. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, for being awesome as usual. Stay safe, stay awesome, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next video. Ta-tas, enjoy life, people.